This message is for Jimmy DeLay, who also works for Paramount Residential Mortgage Group. Jimmy, you raised the question, how important is culture in a company? In my opinion, it is probably the great separator in the grand scheme of things. I talk a lot about culture, as does Jay Doran and many of the people that are in our circle now. We all talk and express culture and the importance of culture. I think it's important, honestly, to understand that culture is something that, and I've said this and I'm going to say it again, is earned over time. Culture is something that germinates or manifests literally out of the behaviors of everybody in an organization. You heard Jay talk about cultural alignment, cultural blog. All these things they're not hyperboles. These are true statements. And to me, the way you build a brand in a company, the way you get everybody aligned is through exercising, hopefully the right behaviors. And that starts from the top down. So to me, when you say how important is culture, I'll tell you how important culture is. I wrote something up on how important culture is. I've done videos on how important culture is. I continue to preach the word of culture. I just had a really great interaction with a couple of recruits today here at PRMG. I just finished up. It was a retail recruiting effort, and I met with 3 individuals, and one of the most important things that comes to rise in conversation is culture and the importance of culture. Technology is important, of course, deliverables in terms of good fulfillment, an array of products. All these things are very important, but at the end of the day, what's really important is how well you align with the company. That's what's important. Do you feel like you belong? As you said, do you feel like you have a voice? Are you being heard? Are you at least allowed the opportunity to speak your mind a little bit? And I can honestly say, for our company, and this is not just to make it about PRMG, but we are, we go by the adage, the motto of built by originators for originators, which speaks to the fact that these people actually, have been through the plight of what it takes to be an originator, and therefore they're very open and they're very receptive to the pain points that one might experience in the field. Now, again, I go back to the same thing. To me, artificial culture is as thin as the veneer of paint. It can be scratched off. True culture is like patina, something that's embedded in the structure over time. It's been weathered. It's now part of the fabric of that structure. And that to me is what really true culture is. So it's a kind of a pay it forward mentality, simple pleasantries in life, be a good listener, understand, be empathetic, apply some of those principles and those core values in all that you do, and you'll have an amazing culture.